Hello and welcome to another tutorial on Chatzy AI. In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to use the Inbound Webhook Trigger. This is one of the most powerful and commonly used triggers in Chatzy AI, especially when you want to connect Chatzy AI to any external system or third-party CRM. Using this trigger, you can automate things like importing contacts or leads from your CRM into Chatzy AI. For example, if someone fills out a form on your WordPress or Wix website and you want to instantly send them a WhatsApp message, you can set that up using the Inbound Webhook Trigger. You can also use it to send notifications to your customers whenever a specific event happens in your CRM. Essentially, if there's any automation where Chatzy AI needs to react to something happening outside of it, this trigger is the way to go. Here's how to set it up. First, go to Journeys and click on Create Journey. Give your journey a name that makes it easy to recognize later. For this tutorial, we'll use a blank journey template instead of a predefined one, just so we can build everything step by step. Once your blank journey opens in Journey Studio, click on Trigger. From the list of available triggers, select Inbound Webhook. This will open up the settings for this trigger. Click on Create Webhook, and a unique webhook URL will be generated for you. This is the URL where any external system can send a post request to trigger this journey. Now, let's simulate how this works. Imagine someone fills a form on your Wix or WordPress site. In the form automation settings, you usually get an option to send form data to a URL. That's where you'll use this webhook URL. Or if you're using a CRM like Zoho, there's usually an automation action where you can make an external API call. Again, you can use this webhook URL for that purpose. To test this out, we'll use Postman. Let's say the form collects details like phone number, name, and food preference. In Postman, we'll make a post request to this webhook URL and send some sample data, phone number, first name, last name, and food preference. Once the first request is sent, go back to the webhook settings in Chatzy AI and click on Refresh Webhook. This will show you the latest request that was received. You'll be able to see the timestamp and the full request payload. You don't need any authorization headers. It works without them. Now you need to tell Chatzy AI how to identify the contact that this journey should work on. This is called the contact identifier. Most of the time, this will be the phone number. So in your payload, make sure you're sending a correctly formatted phone number. It should have the country code, no spaces, and no plus sign. Next, select the value in the payload that corresponds to the phone number. Click on the variable icon, pick the phone number field from the Inbound Webhook payload, and then click Save. Your Inbound Webhook trigger is now ready. Whenever the webhook URL is called with this data, this journey will run. Now you can add actions to this journey. For example, you can send a WhatsApp message. Since you already have the phone number, you can select WhatsApp as the channel and choose a template message to send. You can insert variables from the webhook, like the name or food preference, into the message. Another action you can take is to update a contact. Choose Update Contact, provide the phone number, again from variables, and then specify what you want to update. For instance, you can add a tag or a new custom attribute. In our case, you can add an attribute called food preference and set its value using the variable from the webhook payload. So to summarize, with the Inbound Webhook trigger, you can do things like importing contacts into Chatzy AI, sending automated messages via WhatsApp, or updating customer data based on external events. Whether it's form submissions or CRM updates, this trigger helps you bring all that data into Chatzy AI and act on it instantly. That's all for today. Thank you.